Hey Capricorns, this is your love reading for January 2021 with the person on your mind. First reading of the year, so hopefully we get into the energy. I know 2020 was freaking rough. Not only that, but for Capricorns, especially the last couple of years, it's been extremely hard, and things are going to start changing and turning around. And their Capricorns have gone through a significant amount of change in the last couple of years because of the eclipses. The eclipses are finally out of your sign. Astrology, if you look into that, I'm not going to get into that, but a lot of things are going to be changing for Capricorns. In the meantime, closing up those loose ends, there still might be some difficulties going forward, but you're going to start feeling eased up. Things are going to start being changing. Things are going to start getting better, but you got to put the work in, right? As you guys know, I already shuffle and meditate ahead of time on the cards to save you all that juju jazz so you don't have to see me shuffle forever. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a full-time professional tarot reader in my personal life. I've been on YouTube before. I had a lot of tower moments. I got off. So if I'm back, if you guys want to help support this platform, this channel, give it a like and a subscribe, comment down below, you know, whatever you guys do. If not, thanks for stopping by anyway. So let's get into it, okay? We're going to take a look at, keep in mind for cross-watchers and you, the energies can always be vice versa, and it's not going to resonate with everyone every time. We're going to take a look at the person on your mind, their energy, your energy, the mutual situation that could be occurring for you guys throughout the month of January, how they feel about you, how they think about the situation, the possible outcome, the most likely mutual outcome between the both of you as of right now. We're going to pull some advice. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you or what you need to know anywhere from now to the near future. Could be a warning, a blessing, a message, okay? Something you just need to know. Anywhere from now to the next 3 months. And then we're going to pull some cards from the Twin Flame deck. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like if your person could say anything to you, what would they say? So let's get into it, okay? And here we go. All right, Capricorn. So the person that you are dealing with, or that is on your mind regarding love in this connection, is got the devil energy right now, okay? So this is actually your energy, Capricorn. But let's clarify and take a bigger look because this could mean a lot of things. Tell me more about this devil card. 3 shuffles, please. Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun upright, Leo energy. Okay, so here's the thing. The Devil's upright. So I think that they could be having a little bit of an obsession with you right now, Capricorn. They could be spying on you, absolutely. They could have been very addicted to your intimate life with you, the passion that you guys had. And that could be a reason why they're still in your energy in a way where I feel like if you guys were in love at one time, or there was real love there was deep love there, and you might be coping with the loss of love or moving on, or that you did have love, where I feel like that this person replaced their love feelings with just the passion. And I don't necessarily feel like this is a good thing. It depends on how you take it, but I feel like that this person is not sincere in their love feelings for you. Whereas, you know, when you generally love a person, you love them, right? That means you think about them, you care about how you treat them, you care about how you are with them, you want them back because you need them in their life. You need you in your life. Where I feel like that this person has an obsession over you or watches you. And I feel like it's because maybe the intimacy between you guys was so amazing that it actually keeps them addicted. But I feel like it's for the wrong reasons. Now it doesn't have to be that sexual energy. I think that definitely plays a part, but for the most part, I feel like that this person does keep an eye on you. I feel like that this person is kind of upset that they put all their energy and thoughts and emotions and time into you and didn't really get a lot out of it. Like, meaning whatever happened between you guys, they regardless whether they moved on or they left you. I'm trying to figure out a way to explain this and not turn it into a 45-minute spiel. If they had left you, if they had gone to other partners, if you guys are just now breaking up, if you guys are just now separate, it doesn't matter what the situation is. If you guys separated, I feel like at one point in time, they were like, la da 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 da, they were doing their own thing, right? And now I feel like there's this energy where they've circled back around to you, and they just have this kind of addiction towards you. They have this toxic pull towards you. They have this obsession with you, whether that's, bad or good, whether that's, they could be a very toxic individual who won't commit to you, who won't do right with you, but won't really let you go either, won't let you move on, or they just won't generally be a good person to you. But yet, and for some reason, they're kind of stuck on you. It's a very selfish obsession. It's not really love, it's obsession. And I feel like that they are addicted to you. I feel like that they are obsessed with you. Now, this person, because I have this feeling like they're watching you, they're lurking in the shadows, so to speak. So you might be completely unaware of this. I don't feel like that they are, necessarily, you don't have to be in contact with them because, they're keeping an eye on. Now, if you are in contact with them, they're still keeping an eye on you regardless. But for the most part, I feel like this is they're definitely thinking about you. You're in their thoughts all the time. And I mostly think it's because maybe things didn't work out in their life. So they're circling back to you. They're circling back around to you. And not to say that this person is a narcissist because they don't have to be. But, a lot of times people who recycle their exes can have narcissistic tendencies. Now, you're going to know if this person tends to think about all their exes, and this is a common theme for them. If they have attachment issues, detachment issues, or if you're just like that specific person that stands out to them, that, they might circle around to you a lot, but maybe not to other exes. But if this is a person who generally always has exes in their energy, or when you guys were together, they had, their exes, or you guys broke up and then they met someone else, but then now they keep you around, they have you in their energy. This is a person, you're going to know. I'm talking in circles because I have like a million messages coming through at once. But basically, I feel like that a part of them doesn't want to let you go. And I think it is obsession. I think they're obsessed with the connection they felt with you, with the passion. I think they want that back. I think that they haven't found that yet with someone else. I feel like you might have really loved and cared about them more than that other people have in their life. And I feel like they might have searched for other people to give them the love that you have, but it's not genuine. So it's like they want that back with you. And it's not, like, again, it doesn't even feel sincere. It doesn't even feel like it's because they love you. It's because they need the love that you gave them. And it feels like, they did invest all this time into you. They did invest all this feelings into you. They did invest a lot of work, and it just wasn't working out. It just didn't pan out. And so, yeah. Anyway, you've got your energy is the Judgment card, okay? So, wow, I've spent way too much time on that. So, let's clarify. For the most part, I think you're going into some kind of self-evaluation mode, Capricorn. High Priestess with the Magician in reverse, the Gemini energy here. I do feel like you're going into some kind, especially with the High Priestess and Judgment. You got 3 Arcanas here, so this is major. I do feel like you're going into some kind of self-reflection mode. Now, with the Judgment card, rekindle, if you're talking about an ex, if you're talking about a current person that you're currently dealing with, it does signify an ending. If you're talking about an ex here, there can be a chance of reconciliation, to rekindle. But it's kind of like a now or never energy. It's kind of like a do or die. It's kind of like, if this fire doesn't get relit now, it's not going to. But I think for the most part, you're going inside and you're reevaluating yourself, this connection, this situation, this person. And I think you just know that no matter how hard you try to be the bigger person or to put your best foot forward or to even give this person the benefit of the doubt, I feel like it's not ever going to work out the way you want it to with this person at this point, because I feel like that this person is in a toxic energy. I feel like that this person is not going to change their ways. I feel like that this person might come to moments where you would call weakness, where they are a little bit vulnerable, where they do see things, I would say, the moral way, the correct way. Maybe they do recognize their own flaws, but then they go right back into this pattern of who they actually really are. Like, a part of them might want to change, but this person is not capable of it. I mean, at least not in this time. I don't even know if ever. They have addictions with themselves. They have addictions with their own personalities. They have addictions. They could have drug addictions. They could have sexual addictions. They could have this person could just not be monogamous. You know, this person might have commitment issues. This person, I feel like, is just toxic. They might have just a lot of addictions. Or when they start something in life, they just get very addicted to it. So if they start a behavior pattern of treating you a certain way or being a certain way, they get addicted to that. And this person stays in cycles of addictions for a very long time, and then they recycle and go to a new addiction and then a new addiction. So if their addiction is cheating, if their addiction is new partners, if their addiction is partying, if their addiction is sex, if their addiction is a new relationship, if their addiction or obsession is a new person or you. But they have these addictions and they go through it and then they immediately replace it with a new addiction. And it's just never a healthy balance. And I feel like that this person, it's just I feel like they are trying to see the brighter days and things, but for the most part, I feel like you are going to be really going inside and realizing that you're not getting what you want from this person, no matter what you do. You might have gone to every corner of the earth to find a solution, to find how to get over to this, to find how to heal, to find how to maybe even fix the situation, or to forgive this person, or to understand this person. And I feel like no matter what, it does not work. And I think you're realizing your energy is like, I think you're trying to just serve yourself at this point. I think you know that if you don't start serving yourself, you're going to put yourself in a cycle that is just overwhelming, depressing. You're just going to keep holding yourself back. You're just going to keep holding yourself down. And I think you're aware of that. And I think you're making the final judgment call of not giving this any more energy. Like, I'm not going to forgive them. I'm not going to be mad at them. They have to be completely non-existent. They got to be dead to you, Capricorn. Not even dead. Because then you mourn them. And I think you've already gone through that period too. I think that you've already gone through that cycle. And you just have to, you have to hypnotize yourself. Like, they never existed. Wipe them from your mind. And I know that's hard and that's painful, especially with what Capricorns have been going through. But it looks like that's almost what is needed here. Because you're involved with this devil energy here. You're involved with, this person is up to no good, Capricorn, when it comes to you and when it comes to themselves. I feel like this is a person who is just a self-sabotager, and they self-sabotage everything in their life. If they know they're making a mistake, they do it anyway because they're kind of curious to see if it's actually a mistake, even though they know in their gut it's a mistake. And it's like this person stays in that energy. They like to daredevil. They like to play on the wild side, even if it doesn't serve them, even if it keeps causing them harm. To keep making mistake after mistake after mistake, they keep doing it. They keep doing it. It's something about it that is an addiction. It's exciting, even though it doesn't feel good to them once they screw everything up. Once they continue to be this immature person, once they continue to sabotage their own growth, once they continue to sabotage the connection between you, they sabotage the true connections, real connections, authenticness in their life. Yet they keep doing it. This person refuses. They are addicted to being toxic. The mutual situation between you guys happening in the month of January is the Chariot in reverse. So we have Cancer energy here. A lot of times the Judgment card too with you is like just a relationship is just damaged beyond repair. And I think you're just at that point where you just know that. I think you're dealing with someone here where I think that they're going to try to manipulate you with this Magician in reverse that you have here. Could be that you're being manipulated, and I think you know that because you're going inside here with this High Priestess and you're using your intuition. And with them having the Devil energy, you know, they might be trying to lure you back in a sense, to show you, like, hey, we could have good days. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. But I think you know inside, like, there's something inside you that's telling you, like, something's not right here. Not to say that that is what they're doing, but that is a very good, strong possibility here. Tell me more about this Chariot in reverse for Capricorn and the person on their mind. King of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with Gemini here. And Cancer with the Chariot. So, you guys, I see there is scattered energy here. There is a lack of direction here. I do think that people here, you could have multiple people. They could have multiple people. I feel like there could just be multiple people in the mix. That doesn't have to be here. But I feel like as far as you guys, the feelings might not be the same. I feel like there is a disconnect with you. There's definitely a breakup between you guys. There's definitely a separation. But there could also be, like, the feelings are just not the same. Where they could feel one way and you feel another. Maybe they're still hooked on you, but you're moving on. Or maybe you're actually mourning this loss still. And they're just really in it for their own benefit. They're in it for their addictions. They might even consider that they love you. But it's more of an obsession. Okay? This person, I feel like, doesn't, not to say that they don't know the definition of love, but it's very possible that they don't actually know what love is. They don't know how to love someone more than themselves. They don't, not to say that that is, but we have the King of Wands here in reverse energy. And King of Wands in reverse is someone who can be very aggressive, and does what they want when they want. This could be someone who is an extreme player. Doesn't have to be, but they have this selfish energy. So they do what they want when they want. If they want to hurt you, they're going to hurt you. If they want to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you. Not to say that they will, but it's, and you know, with this Chariot in reverse here, you know, you guys could be repressing issues right now. I think that it's mutual. So could be you, could be them, but one of you guys is like, it's turning away from the issues at hand, trying to avoid it at all costs. There's no progress here. I think there is aggression, especially with the Chariot in reverse can very rarely sometimes mean aggression, but then you put the King of Wands in reverse there, and I feel like that the energy between you and this person right now is aggressive. I feel like it's very hostile. I feel like it's not moving forward. I feel like during, you know, this already could have started, or it's going to be transpiring through the month of January, but it's over this disconnect, over this breakup, whereas like you wanted love and they wanted you to be addicted to them. Like, I think they want to continue a toxic cycle with you, and you're so tired and worn down from it. You're just like, I can't anymore. I really cared about you. And whereas they're kind of like possessive and obsessive with you and how you made them feel, and they're fed their ego. And, like, they just could be getting mad that they affect you less and less. They could be getting mad that you just don't want to entertain this anymore. And I feel like that they're going to try and come at you. I feel like they're going to be aggressive. I feel like that this is a war that is just now starting, where it feels like it looks on the surface that this situation is just done, but I don't feel like that. I feel like that the more this situation becomes done, I feel like that this person is going to go into a cycle that is actually very bad. I feel like they're going to want to get even. They're going to want to piss you off. They're like, whatever you guys have already gone through, I feel like if you guys have already gone through this, I feel like it's happening again. And I feel like if you guys haven't gone through this, I feel like gear up and prepare for battle type of deal, because I feel like that this person's going to try to manipulate you or your life. I feel like they're going to try and cause harm because they have an obsession. They have some kind of addiction with you. You know, this feels very... So how they feel about you currently right now is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like that this person not to say you took them for granted, but they just might be mad that you're not putting them on a pedestal. They might be mad. They might be feel like you're not realizing how God Almighty they are. They might be just mad that, you know, they might be feeling like you take them for granted or you don't appreciate who they are. But at the same time, like, you're like, that's not what it is at all. I don't think that this person realizes who they really are and what they do to sabotage themselves or the connection. It's like this person is blind to their own bullshit. I don't like this person, Capricorn. 2 more shuffles. At the same token, it's almost like they know that they weren't there for you in the way they should have been. They know that, but at the same time, they're mad that you're not, like, putting them on a pedestal still. They're mad that you're not giving them the recognition or respect that you need. Yeah, clarified by the 2 of Cups upright with the Judgment. Yeah. It's not an equal give and take in this relationship. I think they are mad that you're pulling away from them. They want you to think. They want you to praise them. Even though they know they're not going to be there for you. Not in the way they need to be. You know, if you're going through things, they're not going to step up and be the person that they need to be towards you. Because they want you to worship them. They want you to put them on a pedestal. They want you to realize how great and how amazing they are. And in the meantime, they want to keep being a piece of crap to you. The way that this person thinks is very devil energy, Capricorn. Very devil energy. You know, what does the devil do? The devil sits here and causes chaos and wreaks havoc and yet wants to rule a kingdom and wants everyone to bow down to them. But it's not out of being a good person. It's out of fear. It's out of intimidation. That's the devil. Like, they don't get the devil doesn't get people worshiping the devil because you know, everyone in hell is afraid of the devil. That's why they're like, oh, you know, and it's like that this person uses like intimidation to try to get your respect. And it's like, what? Like, I do see that they definitely want you, though. They definitely want you because how they think of you in this situation is the Lovers in reverse again. So we have the Lovers in reverse twice on this board, and we now have the 2 of Cups. We also have the Devil energy here. We also have 2 Judgments. I mean, there is a significant energy pull between you two in the month of January 2021. Like, this is they definitely are obsessed with you. There is a definite, like, I don't know if you guys were fated. And you know what I can't stand how they say, like, everyone has a soulmate out there, because if that is true, how scary is that to know how many bad people there are in the world and to know that they have a soulmate? How many good people are technically tied to someone who's a piece of shit? How unfair is that, right? And they say, like, some people are here to teach others lessons or to help them grow. But why is that fair to the good person? Why is that fair that somebody has to go through all this pain because it's this person's lesson or this person, you know, this, that, and the third? I don't understand it. But there is a strong tie between you two. You could have, with the way the majors are on this board, Capricorn, this could be a person you've been dealing with for a long time. Either that or the shit that you guys have gone through together is... Tell me more about this Lovers in reverse. Two more shuffles, please. The Knight of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Cups upright. You know what I think this is, Capricorn? You know how I told you earlier how the mutual situation, you guys got the lovers in reverse, and I feel like that the feelings possibly could be not mutual here, like unrequited love. I wouldn't say it's unrequited love. I would just say that, excuse me, one of you guys is trying to oh, sorry. I would feel like they're still stuck on you. And I feel like the more you pull away, the more obsessed they're going to become. And I feel like they haven't reached this level of obsession with you yet, because I feel like that you haven't really pulled away long enough yet. In one way or another, even if you've been separated with them for quite some time, whether you have or not, but if you have, listen to this. If you've been separated from them for quite some time, they always probably assumed that they'd get you back, or that they could do something, or insult and jealousy, or make you see what you were missing out on. And they kind of thought this whole time that you would come back to them. So they were kind of easygoing about it. They always thought that they had you some way, somehow. And now that so much time has gone by and they haven't gotten you back, this is what's kicking up their obsession, because now they're wondering. Now they're starting to look at it like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, why hasn't Capricorn come back yet? Why hasn't Capricorn come crawling? But why isn't Capricorn so affected by me? Why aren't they freaking out? Why aren't they crying? Why aren't they begging? Why aren't they blowing up my phone? Why aren't they trying to get me back with them? Why aren't they trying to sleep with me? It's like that. It's like, so I feel like the unrequited feelings there, I feel like the feelings might not be mutual, because I feel like whereas you're really just trying to see this for what it is and trying to be mature and healthy and move on from it, and even though you might have struggled throughout this process or done things you're not proud of, I feel like you overall know that this person has manipulated you over and over again, and your feelings, you might have even manipulated yourself into thinking that this person was truly worth your time. And I think you're really like, I have to pretend this person doesn't exist anymore. And I feel like this is going to set them off. And with the lovers here in reverse, I do feel like there's strained communication between you guys right now. Someone here is also reluctant to come forward and express their feelings. The Knight of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups upright. Someone is mourning the loss. They're mourning the loss of this relationship. Let me say this. This is how they think of the connection. They're mourning it. They're extremely. The passion has gone out. It's, whereas they might have continued to look at pictures of you or feel intimate or kind of get a little hot and heavy when they thought about you or reminisce about that. The passion is gone now. Okay, you don't have it for them anymore. They repulse you in one way or another. You cannot believe the partner you were to them and then how they turned around and dished that back to you. You can't believe the person they have become. They repulse you. And they're mourning this passion. They're mourning this love. They're mourning this connection, because you did love them more than you've loved them in a way that they've never been loved before. And they're most likely not going to find that kind of love again. Not from a sincere person. They might have someone who pretends to care about them the way you did. They might have someone who pretends to love them that much. They might have someone who's really good at faking it until you make it. But it will never be the sincerity that you actually really love them. Like, at the end of the day, these other people are not going to have their back the way that you would have. And they're mourning this. They're mourning this breakup. I think that this devil energy is because they know that it's actually really over this time. Like, if you guys have been going through toxic cycles, or if you guys have been holding on, or if you guys have just been breaking up, whatever the situation is, they know that they really messed up this time. And they are feeling regret that they didn't come back to you when they should have. They're feeling regret that they didn't reignite the passion when they should have. They're feeling regret that they even walked out on you, Capricorn, that they gave up on you. That's what, they're regretting letting this break up. They're regretting letting you guys fall apart. the mutual outcome between you two for the month of January 2021. And this is not a forever outcome. This is as of right now. But we have the Eight of Cups in reverse here, which is very curious because to me, this looks like somebody who's not leaving this situation. Nine of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands upright. So we have more fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Capricorn, I feel like that this person, this is mutual. It could be you. It could be them. But it seems like here somebody's not letting a situation go. Somebody's not letting a relationship go. Somebody's coming back around. Okay. And I think it's because they are attracted to you. Because I feel like you are an attractive person. I feel like you're in your power. You're secure. You're not intimidated by other people. And you know your worth. You're standing your ground. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You're confident. And you don't kind of need them anymore. Like, you don't need this crap. Right? You don't need this crap. And the thing is the Eight of Cups in reverse is mutual. So I think that what happens is they try to get to you in one way or another, whether it's directly or indirectly. And what I mean by that is sometimes people, if you have mutual friends or online, they'll use tactics where they won't directly contact you, but they'll find some way to indirectly mess with you. To try and show you something, and, you know, they'll indirectly do something to piss you off. And it's intentional when they do that, when it's indirectly. Or they could directly do it. But one way or another, this person's going to try and do something, which is why you're in this judgment, which is why I feel like someone's going to be trying to manipulate you in the month of January 2021, and you're going to know inside what it really is. You're going to know what the situation is. It's going to look one way, but it's going to appear one way. It's actually going to be something completely different, and I think you're going to be in your head about that. You're going to be trying to find your intuition, because on the outside you're going to feel a certain way because of how it appears, but inside you're going to know what it really is. Like, you're going to know that this situation is being manipulated to look and appear a certain way that it's not. And I think that this person, whatever, I can't tell you what they're doing because I really don't know, but they're going to do something to try and set you off because they have an obsession with you. They have an addiction with you. Whether that is an addiction to hurt you or to own you or to have you cry or they're obsessed with trying to make you obsessed with them. Whatever it is, they want to keep you in this cycle. They're not ready to let you go. They're mourning this, okay? So they're going to try and do something to kind of pull you back here. They're looking back. They're not ready to let this go. Not really. They're not letting it go. Even if they tell people that, even if they're trying to move on, even if they're showing that, again, they can't help it circle back around to you. Because you are attractive. They could be using another woman or man to try and make you jealous here, especially with this Queen of Wands energy. Okay? I feel like at the same time that this person might be coming back to you because they might have tried to date someone else and it didn't work out with them and they're giving that up. This person might have been full of crap. This person might have not have been who they said they were. This person could have been also being, portraying itself of who they could have been pretending to be someone that they weren't. And I think your person, Capricorn, is realizing, this person wasn't even worth it in the first place, but now I'm finding out that they're kind of a liar, or they're this, or they're that, or they're just not for me. And what happens is they circle back around to you now. They're recycling again. They're thinking about you and the connection. And it's because they might have had grass is greener on the other side. They might have thought that everyone was better than you, but yet they can't find someone that's better than you, so they keep recycling right back to you, which is crazy because they're not willing to do right by you. They're not willing to be healthy with you. They're not willing to put the work in with you. But yet they're going to just... So it's like they got to hold on to you until they find someone better than you. But they can't find someone better to you. So they keep coming back to you knowing you're the best of the best. But they're not willing to do anything right. But they're not willing to let you go either. They just want to hold you there. And if it takes 150 years for them to find someone better than you, they'd rather die than be a good person to you at this point. Absolutely, I have no idea who you're dealing with. But the fuckery from the situation is not something you see every day. Jesus. This is a connection I feel like that needs to be let go. I feel like it's like shit or get off the pot. If you're not going to do right by Capricorn, shit or get off the pot. You know what I mean? So they'll be like, okay, well, yeah, all right, then I'm going to get off the pot. I'm going to go somewhere and find someone else better than Capricorn. Oh, wait, they're not better than Capricorn. Got to come back to Capricorn. Oh, no. You're shit or you get off the pot. You don't come back to that pot, okay? You're not on laxatives. You don't have diarrhea. You're not going, no, you shit or get off the pot. Either do right by your Capricorn or go for good, okay? There is no making you an option, Capricorn. There is no, screw that crap, and you know that because, again, you have the Magician, and you know someone is trying to blind you. You know somebody is trying to make something look different than what it appears. You know you're being manipulated because even though you don't have hard facts in front of your face, your intuition is telling you, you feel it, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's like you're seeing it from a bird's eye view. Judgment card. You're seeing it for what it really is. Okay? And somebody is really, really trying to make it look different than what it is. If they're in another relationship, they're trying to make it look like they're so happy and this person's perfect. When this person could be a ball of mess. They could be totally a player. They could be unhonest. They could be rebounding with your ex. Who knows? But it's not what it appears. Anyway, let's pull some advice. Oh, we gotta hurry up. We gotta really hurry up. And we're gonna pull what's coming towards you. Okay. Let's clarify. Your advice is 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so basically, like, if you're putting energy into something, if it's not worth it, you need to let it go at this point, okay? But it's also a card of, like, don't turn your back because a surprise attack could be coming. I feel like that's mostly what it is. I feel like you have an attack coming. I feel like there must be something in astrology happening with people in your chart of hidden enemies because this feels like a hidden enemy. It feels like don't turn your back right now because as much as you want to pretend like this person doesn't exist and get over it, I feel like you got to watch your back with this person right now. Temperance in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's some kind of off balance here, okay? Somebody here is being extremely greedy. Someone here is being extremely selfish. Something's gonna throw you off here, a lack of balance. Somebody's gonna try and get you off your game. Someone wants to screw over your peace of mind, your equilibrium or something. I can't pronounce it. I have a hard time pronouncing words for some reason. I was in speech therapy my whole life. I was born with hearing problems. Sometimes I can't pronounce words correctly. I would not turn your back. It's very possible that another Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus is going to try to do something to you. It doesn't have to be. Your person could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this person's going to try and, sabotage your connection with your person even more. If this is a new person in their life, they could be trying to make it look like they're better than you or this or that when that's not true at all. But be careful because there is going to be some kind of something here. Someone wants to ruin your healing. Someone wants to get you off your game here with this Temperance in reverse. And I feel like the advice is to keep your intuition open and watch your back at all times, at least for right now. Not to say that anything will occur because everyone can change their feelings and free will at any time. But I feel like as of right now, you need to stand on guard with that energy. I do. What's coming towards you anywhere from now to the near future could be 2 weeks, anywhere from now to the next 3 months. Could be 2 days, 2 weeks, the whole 2 months, 3 months. Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't like this. This whole reading feels like a warning, Capricorn. Just trying to dive more into your love life, but it's like, we don't got time for that right now. Arm your men. Prepare for incoming attack from this person. I don't know if you did something to piss them off or somebody else did something to piss them off, but feels like a war is coming. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I feel like somebody here is trying to circle back around, Capricorn, and I feel like what's happening is that at one point you thought that this person was everything you wanted, and I feel like for a very long time you might have wanted this person back in your life and you wanted them in your energy, but then as soon as they come back you realize this isn't what I want anymore. Nothing about you is what I want anymore. You don't make me happy anymore. Everything you've done to me, everything you're doing to me, it doesn't make me happy anymore. And it's kind of a be careful what you wish for card, because if you did pray and hope for this person, or you do, and they come back, you're not even going to know how to deal with it because of everything that they've put you through and everything that they have done to your connection. I feel like that this person doesn't want to feel rejected by you. I feel like that this person enjoyed when you were in their energy in one way or another, even if it was to just hurt you and put you down and to feed their ego. I feel like in a way that they're coming for what's theirs. I feel like that they believe that you're theirs, and I feel like I said, it goes into that time and effort energy, and I feel like that they're just like, oh, you're not getting away that easy. You're not getting off the hook that easy. Like, you're not allowed to be done with me, Capricorn. Like, I have to be done with you, and you have to be left crying over it. And if you're not crying over it, then I'm going to come back because I'm not done with you. And it's like that. It's very, the energy I'm getting here is very repulsive. Like, it's very sickening. If they could say anything to you, so just be careful with that, because like I said, I do feel like somebody here, with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, somebody here is coming back, Capricorn. And I think you might, again, even kind of get tricked into thinking like, oh, this is what you wanted. But it is a be careful what you wish for, though, okay? It's not all that it appears. It's not going to be what you expect it to be. This, you know. If your person could say anything to you, what would they say? Let's get all my cards out of the way. We got a hurry. So, the two cards that we got. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Like I said, I feel like that this person goes back and forth into moments where I feel like they, you know, tell themselves certain things and then they go back and then they do this and then they go back. And at this point, I think that this person is going to become extremely powerful in their obsession and manipulative ways, because I feel like that they're just going to accept that that's how they roll. That's how they work. And it's going to make them, it's going to amp up all their bad traits. It's going to make them even more powerful. It's kind of like when the devil just owns that he's the devil. So now he's going to use his power. He becomes even more powerful and for evil. And I almost feel like that's what this is. I feel like at this point too that this person, if they've been trying to repress, because the Chariot in reverse is repressing feelings, and you guys did mutually have this, and I feel like that the more that this person has tried to repress feelings over you, I feel like they have come up and come up and come up, and this person represses, and I feel like it's turned into obsession inside them without them even realizing it, because they spend so much time trying to repress the thought of you, trying to get over you, trying not to think of you, trying to get to you, trying to make you jealous, trying to make you want them. The way they live, breathe, everything. They want to look better just to show it off to you. They don't even realize that everything they do in life and how they act, and it's all because of you. They're obsessed with you. Their movements in life are because of you, even in whether negative thoughts of you drive them or positive thoughts of you drive them. And I think that they're going to start realizing this, and they're just going to own it now. I think that they're just going to realize, like, yes, the next card is, I'm not the same person that you remember. Yeah, well, no kidding. This person has unlocked their dark side. You might have seen their dark side in the relationship. It might have been the reason you guys broke up. Maybe things started coming through the cracks, but this person was in denial about who they really were and how they really work. And yeah, no kidding. Now this person is completely different than you remember them. It's like they know they're a vindictive piece of crap. And for some reason, it gets them all excited inside. I think that sometimes they don't feel proud of themselves, and I think that other times they feel amazing that they're like that. They feel untouchable. They feel like no one can get to them if they're the biggest piece of crap in the room. I don't have another way of putting that. I don't have a nice way of putting that. That's just what the energy I'm getting. Anyway, guys, that is what I have for you guys. I will be doing the quick check-ins about a week after all the signs come out. So see you guys then. Bye.